Welcome to Substation 33, where we'll teach you to take this and turn it into a 3D printer. Let's get started.
So next we're going to put the wire that we made up, we're going to put that onto the board. So I'm going to grab and coil it. I'm just going to pass this connector through. We're going to use this as a bit of cable management. So just this little gap here in between the cable tie. I'm going to try and pass all the pins through it. Might be a bit of a challenge. Okay. And we're just going to leave a bit of slack on the back. Plug the motor in. It should only plug in one way. And it's ready to go there. Later on, we'll fix the cabling to the board, so we'll run the cabling a little bit different later, just to clean it up. At the moment, I'm just going to leave it loose. So I'll just spin it around now. So bring the cabling over to the ramps, and I like to pass the cabling behind the ramps in the Mega, just to keep it away from the front of the board. And then we're going to plug it in. Now we've got to find out which set of headers we're going to use. So these are the headers for each stepper driver. So X, Y, Z and Extruder 1. So we want Y, so that's X, that's Y. It's actually written on the board. You probably can't see it in the shot. This is your Y connector. So we're going to take the two pairs that we've wired on the motor and just plug them in. So if you get it wrong, don't stress too much. We'll test all that later when we fire up the motor. Just unwind your wires a little bit so you can access them, the two pairs. So the two blues and two greens, the two pairs. And on the other end, I'll just check to see how we've wired it. So starting with from one end of the connector, starting with green. Let's work our way back. We'll put green at one end. If the motor runs backwards, you just reverse the wires, so you swap them all four wires over. So green, green, white. Then blue, white, and then blue. And again, just try and keep the wire away from the front of the board as much as you can. You don't want it all drooping in the front, because we're going to put a fan here, so we want as much of the air to hit the top of those stepper drivers as we can. And that's plugged in. So we can now plug in the little stepper driver, and once we've programmed it up, then actually get that motor moving. Actually, there's one more step. We're going to put the Endstop in first.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.